Boss Nation, how's it looking? One manager has to rebuild a nation, another manager walked away from his biggest challenge to date. Businesses are facing a changing world, and millions of drivers are feeling the impact at the pump. Let's blow off some steam. Klopp to Germany, the perfect match? I think so. Jurgen Klopp isn't just a manager who builds teams. He builds belief. When Klopp arrived at Liverpool, they were searching for identity. Few years later, and they've added a few more trophies in the trophy cabinet. Premier League winners, Champions League winners. Team built on mentality, energy and togetherness. The famous mentality monsters. Now Germany wants that same transformation because German football is searching for answers. A nation famous for winning has struggled on the biggest stage in recent years. Early tournament exits, questions about their confidence, questions about their identity, and now Klopp has been given one of football's biggest challenges: rebuild Germany. Is Klopp the missing piece, or is Germany expecting Klopp to fix a much bigger problem? Because great leaders can change belief, but rebuilding a whole nation takes more than just one person. I can see Klopp take Germany to the very top. I'm calling it now. Euro final 2028. Germany's going to be there. Guardiola protecting his legacy? The biggest question of his career? Italy? You said no? Guardiola was great at Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Man City, one of football's greatest managers. A trophy machine, a man who changed how teams play football. From exciting to, well, let's play out from the back. Boring. So when Italy came calling, many expected Pep to say yes. Chance to rebuild a fallen giant. A chance just like what Klopp's doing at Germany. A chance to prove something different. And Pep said no. So this creates a debate. Because look at Pep's journey. Barcelona, giant. Bayern Munich, giant. Man City, giant. Clubs already built for success. And now some are asking, can Pep rebuild a team from the bottom? Could he take a struggling nation and turn them into champions? Because winning at the highest level, that's incredible. Give credit where credit's due. He's won at the very top. But building from the very bottom is a different challenge in itself. And maybe that's the question left unanswered for Pep. UK petrol prices rising again when global conflict hits your pocket. You don't need to follow politics to feel this story. You feel it every time when you're at the petrol station at the pump. UK petrol prices are rising again as the conflict and the tension in the Middle East continue to affect global oil markets. The main reason? Oil. It powers the world. And when supply is disrupted, prices move. Crude oil has risen up above $100 a barrel, even though it's falling earlier this year. The ripple effect, drivers are paying more. So for petrol per litre, on average 156p. And for diesel, it's 173p. Reminder that decisions and conflict that's happening thousands of miles away are affecting our everyday life. It's a small world. One headline overseas can hit your wallet at home. Come on, Donald, what's going on? Tariffs going up, pressure points increasing. UK, EU and China will face tariffs of 10% on all goods. It's 10% duties on imports, said the big White House. Another wave of tariffs affecting major trading partners. And now businesses are asking what happens next, because trade decisions don't stay inside politics. They move through companies, consumers, supply chains, prices. One decision at the top can create consequences around the world. Rating this on the pain to power scale, I am rating this negative. -4. Because the biggest moments aren't just about ability, they're about choices. Knowing when to say yes, knowing when to say no, and knowing when the pressure arrives, you have to make the call. So who made the better decision? Klopp saying yes to Germany and taking them on, or Pep walking away from Italy? Boss Nation, blow some steam on that.